Dímelo, dímelo, Bo Dominican York. What's going on, mi gente? What the is going on? You know how we do, straight into it. Crazy for Oud, Mancera. Guys, believe it or not, this is perfect for this kind of weather. We're in the spring, getting ready to enter summer, and this oud is super light. It's not a dense oud, even though it does stick around. I believe what helps it stick around later on is what we'll find in the notes. But let's just check out that atomizer real quick. Off curtain. What an aggressive atomizer. Pressurized as usual with the newer style Mancera bottles. Super floral on top with a sweetness to it. And I didn't pick it up at first, but the oud is medicinal and it's apparent throughout, just not super strong. It's not a super strong oud scent, but it is there. So you carry the oud, a lot of florals at the top that I feel there is bergamot, but or a freshness that I know is bergamot because I've read the notes, but I would have assumed that it was just as a first guess because bergamot's used a lot. But this is delicious stuff. I've been wearing it for about 5 hours now, so I'm well into the dry down, and I'm picking up a lot of the sweeter ambery side, along with kind of a leathery facet that kind of started and has been there along with the oud from the beginning or since the onset. So there's a lot of oud and leather surrounded by a lot of florals in the top that are really pushing and carrying that blend. Mancera knows how to blend. They really do. Now the strange thing is that they mix a tiramisu note, and that brings out a creamy sweetness. So that in itself is something that really had me intrigued about this since day one. I've been thinking about this video for almost a year, about making this video about crazy for oud, because I've been reading these notes for almost a year now. But let's go to the Mancera website and see what they say. So Mancera says, an oud scent that is absolutely divine, based on a floral, powdery accord that merges with a hint of leather and vanilla. Wasn't picking up on the vanilla, but I was picking up on something sweet. A sensory feast that oud lovers will go crazy for, hence crazy for oud. Head notes, woody notes, vanilla pods, amber, oak moss, white musk. I like that at the top. Heart notes, Bulgarian rose, white magnolia, violet, tiramisu notes, leaves of patchouli. Base notes, woody notes, vanilla pods, amber, oak moss, and white musk. So they duplicate the head and base notes. Interesting. Wow. I don't know that I've paid attention to that being done before. But on Fragrantica, the main accords, what they're saying we're going to pick up, major one is woody, then oud, then sweet, then animalic. Not really there. Not for me. Rose, leather, powdery, floral, vanilla, amber. I wonder if their note breakdown is the same. Top, middle, bottom. No, they don't do it the same. They don't break it down the way that Mancera did, unless Mancera made a faux pas or an error on their website. But top notes, they have Laotian oud, leather, and bergamot. And then tiramisu, Bulgarian rose, violet, patchouli, and white magnolia as the mid, and vanilla, woody notes, amber, white musk, and oak moss as the base. Did they forget to, I don't know. So let's see. I'm going to ask somebody. I'm going to definitely have to ask somebody because I don't know who to ask. If you guys know the answer to that question, did Mancera make a mistake duplicating the top notes as the bottom notes on their Mancera website? Or are they correct? Let me know. Drop a comment down below. Tell me what you think. Have you tried this? A lot of people don't talk about it. There's not a lot of videos. There's a good amount of videos, but it's the same videos. Not really any newer videos about crazy for oud out there. Anyway, que Dios te bendiga. Talk to you guys soon. Peace.